185 midwives walk into a bar. A bartender says, "It's really busy here." And he's like, "I'm sorry, it's really full. Our A section and our B section are full. You're gonna have to go sit in the C section."
I think you might have seen the best version of that game that we've ever played.
Yeah, I think.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Curious Comedy to Showdown. Your improvisers tonight are Alex. Yeah, we've got Craig. Keep it going for Jason. And Jessica. Yeah. Laura. And Rebecca. And make some noise for your host tonight, Jay!
Hello. How is everybody doing tonight? Great. Hey, round of applause. Who has been to Curious Comedy Theater before? Nice. Round of applause. Who's here for the first time? Lovely. Well, I am your host. I am Jay Flewelling, and I want to introduce you to a couple other people who are integral to this show. So over here on the keys, give a big round of applause to Knute. Tickling those ivories all night long. And then in the tech booth, hey, give it up for our technical director, Dave! Nice. And you can't see him, but he's in our videography booth making all the cameras work. Give it up for Luke Zwanziger! Yes, we actually have a television studio installed in this theater. It's a very unique feature of our theater, and we stream all of our shows out to a Laugh Lounge app for comedy, for live streaming that, and on the internet, mainly just for Russia. You know, it's just a thing that we do. So that's the thing. We are going to be doing improvisational comedy for you. So we're going to be making things up all night long on the spot, and we are going to need your ideas, your suggestions to prove that we're making it up and to influence our scene. So I want to get you used to yelling things out as we ask for them. So on the count of three, just yell out your name. 1, 2, 3. Right. Your middle name. 1, 2, 3. Right. The middle name of the person you came with. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Are you really friends? Great. Awesome. Now you're going to see lots of games. This is a competition between the improvisers that you're about to meet, and you are the judge, right? I mean, because what is art without judgment, right? It's dance. That's what it is. You are going to judge things on a scale of 1 to 5 by applause. You know, 1 is like, it's okay. You said it was made up. That looks made up. And 5 is like, this is the best thing I've ever seen. It's better than the 4th remake of Little Women. Who's seen it? It's good. It's really good. I was like, what can beat Winona? Apparently this one. Just so I know that you know how to do that. By applause, let's just rate your evening. Like, how is it going? How is it gonna go? By applause, is it a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? Love it. Great. So you know the people who are involved, you know about the judging, you know about the Russia, the internet, the privacy, all of that. So let's go bananas for the Curious Comedy Player! All right, these people are in a competition to win Showdown tonight. Let's meet them starting on the end. We'll get your name and what your most personal New Year's resolution was.
Hi, my name's Jason, and my resolution was to keep my glasses cleaner than this, which I have already broken.
All right, good for Jason.
I'm Rebecca, and one of my New Year's resolutions was to maybe try some stand-up comedy.
Oh. Not with that attitude.
Hello, I'm Jessica, and my New Year's resolution is to do 30 days of yoga, and I'm on day 17.
Wow.
My name is Alex, and my New Year's resolution was to do Whole 30 for 30 days, and I'm on day 13.
All right, my name's Craig, and my resolution was to finally quit improv this year, and I'm not doing it. Nice seeing you.
My name is Laura. Didn't really have a New Year's resolution, but I wanted to get some house plants, and today got some house plants, including a hanging basket that we hung and it pulled the hook out of the ceiling.
Yeah, hey, 1 point for going out of your comfort zone to Laura.
Thank you.
And -1 point for Craig, just cuz. All right, so I can award points, you can give points, you can do lots of things. But you're warmed up, I'm gonna get them warmed up, so let's have everybody step forward. We're gonna play a game called Category Pow, and you are gonna yell out categories that many things can be listed off in. And I'll point to these actors rapid fire, and they have to answer in category, and if they stumble, if they repeat, or you just don't like them, you yell pow really viciously. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3. Great. We're ready. All right, so everybody shout out a category you could list many things off in. Musical instruments. Great, okay. Musical instruments, so if they stumble, if they mess up, you yell pow. Here we go. Musical instruments.
Guitar.
French horn.
Viola.
Sax.
Cello.
Harpsichord.
Bassoon.
Oboe. Trombone.
Clarinet.
Alto sax.
Guiro.
Bass.
Trumpet.
Drums.
Electric guitar. Auto harp.
Piano.
Mandolin.
Smaller piano.
Yeah.
I suck at this game.
But that was a practice round.
I bet I still lose though.
Okay, wait, so now have either of you ever been here before? You've never been here before? Oh, you have, but you haven't. Okay, I'm gonna give you the power to save one person. But you can only save one, okay? So use it wisely. Not yet.
Nope.
Not yet. I'll come back to it. Okay.
When they're eliminated.
New
When they're
category. What do
eliminated,
we
yeah.
want? Cereal. Here we go.
Cereal.
Cereal.
Honey Bunches of Oats.
Cheerios.
Wheat checks.
Shredded wheat.
Trix. Honey Nut Cheerios.
Crunch.
Great. So do you want to savor? Yeah. Okay, great. Next category. Meats. Oh, memes? They're too old. They're too old. But I like meat. I'll go with meat.
Meat?
Different meats. Meats, yeah.
Salami.
A ham.
Hamburger.
T-bone steak. Tri-tip.
Jerky.
More jerky. Hot
Okay, new
You
category.
really can't get enough jerky.
Cars. Different kind of cars. Cars.
Ferrari.
A Ford Escape.
Subaru Outback.
Chevy.
Pickup truck.
Subaru Forester.
Toyota Honda Toyota.
Awesome. Okay, next category. Cartoons. Yeah, cartoons. Here we go.
King of the Hill.
Thundercats.
Moana.
Ren and Stimpy.
Garfield.
Pocahontas.
That's all we got. Yeah. Okay, next category. What'd you say? Musical. I'll do that in a second. Okay, musicals.
Yes.
Musicals.
Do us proud.
The Music Man. Grease. No.
I'm so good at musicals.
I am so excited. Never ever be cocky. That is a lesson you just learned.
Okay, baseball players.
Hell yeah.
I'm so glad I'm over here.
Baseball players.
Mark McGuire. Sammy Sosa. Tim Nearing.
Craig McCarthy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Darren Bragg. Pedro Martinez. Ramon Martinez.
Kirk Gibson.
Nomar Garcia Parra. Mo Vaughn. David Ortiz.
The pitcher from the Tigers who just got
We'll do 2 points for Greg, 1 point for Laura for second place. All right, so we're gonna get 3 players up here. Jason, Jessica, Laura, give those 3 a round of applause. All right. not only are these 3 improvisers, they're also 3 singers. And we have Knute over here on the keys, and they are going to be making up a song on the spot, singing it, performing it, and tagging each other in and out as if they were one person singing a song. So we just need a title from you of a song that has never been written or should never be written. What is that song? Palm frites.
Which is a 2020.
Palm frites.
Okay.
Great.
It's fancy European French fries.
Yeah. Palm frites. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's French. All right, so we're going to see this game of tag team song, the song Palm frites. We'd like you to count with us. We're going to see it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're golden on the inside, you're crispy on the out. You're golden on the inside,
And you are fries, no doubt. Even though I looked at you like I didn't know what they were. I know exactly how they're cooked, 'cause I'm a girl.
I know that you're the best food buster. I like eating you with a mix of ketchup and mustard. In Europe, they eat you with mayonnaise. That makes me puke for days.
And days. Palm frites. Palm frites. I'm getting antsy and I wanna eat fancy palm frites.
you're golden on the inside, you're crispy on the outside.
You're golden on the outside. No, you're golden on the inside.
You're golden where you need to be golden. Where I want you to be golden. When I see you, I'm golden. Palm frites. Palm frites.
Palm frites, you're my treatise. Yummy, yummy.
Frites, you're better than Wheaties. Palm frites, you're golden on the
Hey, keep it going for tag team song. Yeah. Okay.
We're so angry.
By applause, was that game a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4?
Let's go.
Was it 5? Great, 5's all around. Okay, so we got Craig, we got Alex, we got Rebecca. Let's get these 3 a warm welcome to the stage. All right, they're going to be playing one of my favorite games, but the first thing is we actually have to have them leave the theater where they can't hear no sound. And so I need everyone to yell, "Get out of here! Get out of here!" All right, yeah, hurry up. Yeah. Okay, so where they can't hear and see what's going on, you are going to yell things out that those actors are going to have to say on stage. We're looking for lines of dialogue from your life, from your work, from famous movies, from famous poems, songs, anything like that. They will write them down, and we will scatter them across the stage, and those actors will have to pick them up and say them and make them make sense. So, what are some lines of dialogue that you want them to say? Go ahead and shout them out.
How many loads can you take?
How many looks?
Loads.
How many loads can you take? We're starting so high. How many loads can you take? Yeah.
When 900 years you reach 70 looks good.
Wait, when 900, I got you.
Yeah, you got, okay, great. Wow, okay, great. Next. What was that? Go bum again.
Every time I try to get out, they pull me back in.
Every time I'm trying to get out, they pull me back in. Great, these are good. Yeah. That's not a knife. Okay, great, yeah.
It's supposed to snow this week.
Great. Throwback, Jim Carrey. Pommes frites are tasty.
That's showbiz, baby.
That's showbiz, baby. Okay, one last one.
I just stubbed my toe.
I just stubbed my toe. Great, thank you. Hey, give yourself a round of applause. Now, just like in a good play, there will be stage directions. So we'll put them in brackets so the actors have to physically do something. Leave the stage, do the splits, stop, drop, and roll. What are some physical things that Somersault. There's always a somersault. Somersault. A pelvic thrust. Great.
Dramatic death.
Great. There we go. A dramatic death. Dramatic death. Hey, that was amazing. Give yourself a round of applause. We can go ahead and let them in. And as they come to the stage, give them the biggest, warmest welcome. Here they come, Blind Lines! Awesome. All right, so as we get those lines of dialogue and stage directions scattered about the stage, we need a suggestion for you of where this scene takes place. Where would three people meet up and go for it?
A ball game.
A ball game.
Barstow, California.
Great. We're gonna say a ball game. What teams are playing?
Phillies and the Trailblazers.
Phillies and the Trailblazers. Genres. All right. Okay. So we're gonna at a ball game, a game of blind lines. We're gonna see this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh. Loser. This team, the Blazers are getting killed out here in this baseball game. Bunch of goddamn losers, like they never played a game of baseball in their lives.
How many loads can you take? Am I right?
Oh,
Idiot.
yeah.
I mean, they should have known it's impossible to pitch a basketball.
Yeah. We never hang out enough.
Yeah.
Why do we do that?
Well, I mean, you got a little bit weird in college when I started dating Deanne.
Oh.
She's coming, by the way. I hope that's okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, sorry I'm late, guys. Go bum again.
Stop
trying to say that.
Yeah. Stop trying to get that catchphrase to take off.
Listen, man, I feel like my life's a sitcom, so I'm just trying to, whenever I enter a room, go bum again.
Great, Dan. Great to see you.
How's my girl doing?
Hey, boo.
Aww.
That's not a knife. That is not a knife.
You're right, it's popcorn. You want some?
All right.
Idiot. It's good to see you again.
It's good to see you, yeah. Yeah, we have a really long friendship, and we've been hanging out since even before you two met, yeah.
Oh!
Oh, God! What's going on? Oh, my God!
You did this!
I didn't do this! She was fine before you got here, but I know what to do because I'm a good friend.
I just stubbed my toe! It was a joke. I thought maybe it would bring you together.
But no, it showed what she has in her. When you were needed most, she stubbed her toe. And what I did, I just sprang into action. That's what I do. That's what I goddamn do.
Typical.
You think you're so cool, but...
Come on, rub that in my face, Deanne. Unbelievable.
She's so cool. You guys are so similar. I know you get along together. I just...
Really?
Look. When 900 years you reach 7,100 kilogram... 70 looks good. Oh, I thought that was... Yeah, when 900 years you reach 70 looks good.
Are you having another stroke?
Are you sure?
Okay, by applause, is that a 1, a 2, a 3, 4, a 5? Great. All right, let's get the whole cast up here. Let's give everybody a round of applause. We're going to play a group game. We need a very special audience member who wants to come up here and be a judge.
No.
You can't pick a child. All right,
Not for this guy.
I would, but it's a game about picking up lines. sir?
Ben.
Ben. Okay, Ben, you are in the club. These players are in the club, and we're going to get suggestions for you for pickup lines. And they are going to make pickup lines to try and, win you over. And you can either say, yes, I would go home with that person, thumbs up, or no, I would not, that doesn't matter. And any thumbs up, that's a point for that player. So, just to get us started, what's a topic or a suggestion that you want to hear pickup lines based off of?
The galaxy.
What was that?
The galaxy.
The galaxy. Great. Yeah, you've got great suggestions. Yeah, it's great. Okay, so the galaxy, we're going to play in the club. Let's get some club music. Here we go.
Hey, baby, you're my Saturn. Here's your ring.
Hey, babe, want to come my way? I'm about to get milky.
Hey, babe, if you come home with me, you might be able to see my big red spot.
Hey, Ben. You are full of infinite possibilities, and if you come with me, there's the sky's the limit.
Sweet, sister.
I'm just hoping you come home with me so I can see Uranus.
Next thing that you want to hear pickup lines based off of?
Subatomic particles.
Subatomic particles. This is going to be subatomic particles.
Oh, hey, didn't notice it there. Sorry, I'm kind of quirky.
Hey, my name's Adam.
Hey, babe, are you a subatomic particle? Because I feel like you're all up inside me.
Okay.
That's the only one.
Okay, what's our last one that we want to hear about? What?
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches. Here we go.
Oh, God.
Hey, Ben. You've got all the ingredients a woman wants.
I bet you won't need 2 pieces of bread to make me a foot long.
Hey, I just moved to town and I was having a meetup. We were gonna go have sandwiches at Jimmy John's tomorrow. I just wondered if you wanted to go.
How's it going? I got a BLT, which is basically a light touch.
Hey, Ben, would you mind coming home with me? I need some extra mayo for my sandwich.
Hey, Ben, I wondered if you wanted to come home with me. We'd do some cooking and I'd watch something rise.
Bring us home.
Hey, you want to be a part of this triple-decker club?
Hey, Ben, I just started learning about the old ancient way of making sourdough in ancient times. I just wondered if you wanted to come over and make bread.
Okay, this is getting sad. Let's get a new subject. Dinosaurs. Here we go. Rapid
Y'all
fire.
are smarter than me.
Dinosaurs.
Hey, Ben, you know what's not extinct? My sex drive.
What you up to tonight? Want to go digging for a bone?
Okay, that's it. Give a big round of applause to Ben. Okay, all right. So I'm going to keep Rebecca, Jessica, and Jason. We'll have those three. Give these 3 people a round of applause, please. Nice. So we are going to play a game called Emo Roco, short for Emotional Roller Coaster. And you are going to be shouting out human emotions, and I will write them down. And they'll be doing their scene, and at any moment I can inject the emotions that you yell out at me and I write down into the scene, and those actors have to hop to that emotion and make it make sense. So what are some human emotions that you'd like?
Extreme rage.
Fury. Extreme rage.
Not just regular.
Confusion, nostalgia, jealousy.
Clearly
We're
it's
so
winter.
happy tonight. Jealousy, joy, amaze, hunger. It's an emotion. Orgasmic, adoring. Okay. A miffed, biffed, or miffed. Like I'm miffed. I wrote down. I want to write down biffed. Let's see what they embarrassed. Great.
We'll just do whatever. When he says it, we'll do it.
What was that? Sleepy. Okay, good. Yay. Okay. Romanticize. Wait, what? Existential dread. I think that's the top. Existential dread. That's like every day right now. Okay, all right. So now, last suggestion. Where does this take place? What interesting place?
Pennsylvania.
Okay, Pennsylvania. Transylvania? Okay, a doctor's office. A doctor's office. Okay, doctor's office. We're gonna play the game of Emo Roco in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
God, okay, sit down, sweetie, sit down. Okay, I know you're pregnant and you need to.
Fury.
You need to. Okay, listen.
You don't need to tell me I'm pregnant. I know. Oh, I know.
I mean, look how huge your stomach is.
It's been 8 months.
Confused.
I mean, it's like, I feel like there must be 9 babies in there.
I know. The doctor even said this is the
Sleepy.
biggest stomach he's ever seen.
I'm so tired. You're my 17th appointment of the day. But I made it here just for you.
Adoring.
Oh my God, thank you.
So good to see you.
So cute. You're so cute. Oh, thank you. Just look at this belly. Look at this.
Romanticized.
That feels so good. Wait, keep doing that.
You're so beautiful and you're glowing like this.
Embarrassed.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Sorry,
That wasn't very professional.
I don't know what came
I
over me.
shouldn't just touch.
I said the word glowing in
Oh my
public.
God. No.
Hunger.
Huh?
Hunger.
Oh God.
I need a pickle.
Okay.
Like a big one, please. A big one, honey.
Well, that's how this happened.
Oh, don't I know it? You don't have to tell me.
Jealousy.
I've never been pregnant.
Well, it sucks to be an OBGYN who's never fucking been pregnant.
Extreme rage.
So listen up! You motherfuckers! Better get!
Existential dread.
Oh God. Oh God. Our OBGYN hates you.
I know.
Oh no, that means she's gonna deliver your baby wrong. What is she?
It's a point of giving birth anyway. I mean, should I even be having this baby? Climate change is real and we're all gonna be dead in the next 40 years.
Joy.
I mean, whatever. At least we won't have to pay for college.
Your third trimester is the most joyful. I know your ankles are swollen and you
Orgasmic.
eat everything.
I think my water broke.
Actually, take me with you into the birth now.
Nostalgia.
Oh,
This is like when we go.
remember when we made this baby?
All right. Is that a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5?
One for the baby.
One for the baby, yeah. All right, let's get Craig, Alex, and Laura up on stage. And yeah, you can give them a round of applause. They're going to play mine. All right. So, I don't want to bring the mood down, but we do have a criminal in our midst. It's Laura. Ugh. So Laura has to leave where she can't hear nor see what's about happening. Everyone say, get out of here! Laura is a criminal, and she has committed a crime, and she must guess. She must confess and guess the crime that you tell us what she did. So we're going to collect 4 things from you. 1, what was the crime? But we don't want a real crime. We want something silly, something cartoonish, something that is not illegal. What? Maybe something that should be illegal. Being late. Thank God. Let me shake your hand. God, okay.
Without creator's permission.
Thank you.
Leaving a lime scooter in a weird place.
Got it. Cool. Okay, so crime is late, which I'm into that. Okay, so the crime is late. But where was she late? Where was the location?
Dunder Mifflin.
What work?
Dunder Mifflin.
What is it? Okay, good God. Okay. Dunder Mifflin.
The Office Paper Company.
Okay, Dunder Mifflin. From The Office?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so Dunder Mifflin, The Office location. Now, she was wearing something, but again, not clothes. It was something silly. What was it? What was it? A bathroom. It was like clothes. Bearskin? Okay, bearskin.
Bearskin?
Bearskin. Yeah, she's wearing a bearskin. Now, somebody was with her, her accomplice, living or dead, somebody that we all know.
Small child.
A small child. Macaulay Culkin?
There you go.
This kid? Okay, that kid. Okay, so officers, detectives, let's recap. What was the crime?
All right, being late.
Being late. Where was she late?
Dunder Mifflin.
Dunder Mifflin. What was she wearing?
Bearskin.
Nice. Who was she with?
That kid.
All right, we can let our criminal in. And as she comes in, she's a criminal, so go ahead and like boo and kiss really heartily. Yeah.
Sorry, there you go.
All right, make it easy on yourself. Just admit what you did. Sit down! Stop trying to stall.
Me? Stall? I didn't do anything wrong. I never do anything wrong. Last thing I was doing was eating pizza with Bill Clinton, and I was wearing a piano. Like, what of it? That makes total sense. It's all I did.
All right, that sounds weird and wrong, but no, it's not what you did, all right?
I'd say it's about time you got honest with us.
Yeah, finally get to it.
What? I was just adjusting the clock so they were accurate.
No.
God. What are you, from Portland or something?
Yeah. You know what's weird is I haven't had my period for 6 weeks.
I gotta tell you, it's afterwards we can talk about
No,
this.
sorry. I'm taking it personal.
It hurts, all right?
Sorry.
I mean, I'm interested how things are going.
We'll
but it's
talk
just-
later.
Am I pregnant?
No, but I think I might be.
Yeah. Get to it already. You see what time it is?
God!
8:08.
She can read a clock.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, never would have guessed you could read a clock.
Oh, I was late?
But it's where? Where you're late.
Don't worry, I'll get out my pad and pencil. Write all this down. Nice.
Is that important?
Yeah, oh, it's nice paper, the smoothest. Real smooth.
I was in a stationery store earlier.
That would make sense.
But I was in the paper mill before that.
Oh, you got a name for that? Like a specific one?
Actually, hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
How are things going with your partner there?
Michael Scott?
Oh yeah. I'm saying like you have like a real like Jim and Pam thing going on. Is it finally gonna happen? Yes.
You know,
I was in Scranton.
Exactly.
makes
Where
sense.
is Scranton?
at Dunder Mifflin.
Ah!
What of it? Everyone goes there.
But it's what you're wearing too.
Yeah. You know, I got a little scratch on my back. Would you scratch it?
Oh yeah. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
What is wrong with you? Aren't you revenant towards anything?
Yeah.
I was at the movies watching.
No, you weren't. It was what you're wearing.
What I was wearing.
You're so fertilized right now.
This is getting grisly. I don't want to watch.
I was wearing a bear skin. A grizzly bear skin.
We don't need the specifics.
What of it? Everybody wears bear skins to the office at Dunder Mifflin.
But it's who you're doing it with. God, I can, we almost cracked this one. It's like it's right in front of my nose right now. Who are you doing it with?
I can see it. Right there.
All right, don't you interrupt us either.
I was with you.
No, it's right under my nose.
I know. It's right there.
Don't you cover your eyes. Don't you just put a hood over yourself right now. Tell us what it is.
Then you put your feet up on the stage.
Well, all I can say is I didn't know it was a crime to go out and have an adventure with the smartest, most awesome, most fashionable, most meme knowledgeable, Snoopy-loving, smiley face stamp wearing, Nike shoe wearing kid I've ever known.
All right, give us the whole thing. What did you?
Fine. I was late to Dunder Mifflin wearing a bear skin. With Sam.
Hey, give it up for Crime and Down, man. All right, was that game a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? Yeah!
Whoa.
4. All right. All right, let's get everybody up here really quick. Okay, we're going to play one last game before we go to intermission. And this game is called Wait a Minute. And we're going to have 2 people on stage. And at any point in the back line, someone can yell, wait a minute. And they can say why they should be in the scene instead of that player. And if I like their reason, I'll say yay. And if I don't like it, I'll say no. And whoever is left in the scene after about 2 minutes, they'll win some points. How many points? 6. All right, 6 points. 3
6
apiece.
points.
All right, can we get any suggestion at all to start this game off? What do we want to start it with? About what? Is it what you said? Anything at all. Anything at all. What do you say?
Remind us the premise.
Anything. It's a noun. What was that? Cats. Cats. Here we go. Okay, we're going to see. Wait a minute. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can zip off my skin. I'm a cat. Didn't you know that's how it works?
Honey, we're gonna make you a star. I can see it in your eyes. You've got it all in you. The way you walk.
Wait a minute. Calling her honey is super sexist and gross.
Nice.
Okay. Wait a minute, she just took off her skin. That's probably more of a thing.
Yeah.
Jesus, what the hell did you just do? Put your skin, what the hell?
No, let me explain to you.
You're all flesh and bones. This is awful.
I'm a human dressed as a cat.
Wait a minute.
Skin.
Yeah.
I can move more like a cat.
Okay.
I don't care if you move around. Put your fur back on. This is really freaky. What am I going to do with just a bag of flesh and bones just slowly rolling in front of me?
Wait a minute, this is getting cute. I feel like you should find this cute now.
Okay.
Aw. I completely changed my mind. I'm gonna pet your bloody flesh, okay? So I'll go slow, okay? Oh, that was a mistake. That
Wait
was
a
a
minute.
mistake.
Wait a minute. I thought she didn't actually zip off her skin. Isn't she just? No, she didn't. Okay.
I'll say yes. I'll say yes.
Honey, do you have a home? Do you have parents? Who do you belong to?
Take me home.
Okay. I'm allergic. Oh, wait a minute. This cat is way too horny.
Take me home, because I need a friend.
Wait a minute, this cat's not horny enough.
Yeah.
I need a friend.
Okay, so I do have to warn you, I am allergic to cats. So, you can't sleep with me. Like in my bed, I mean. I'm sorry. I take allergy medicine, but it's just.
Wait a minute. I just want to win the cat back.
Okay.
Okay.
No, that's
okay.
fine.
It's okay.
What are you doing? Look, you're not going to fool me with that.
No, it's fine.
No, I don't.
Wait a minute, cats cannot resist that feather thing.
Three points to Laura. Oh, right. So that was our first half of Showdown. Did you like that? Quick announcements. After the show at 9:30, there's another show called Friday Night Fights. It's two teams going up against each other, and you vote on the winner. There'll also be a stand-up comedian, one of the best and brightest in Portland, Jake Silverman. He will be here tonight, and that show is normally $86, but tonight it's free for you. That's crazy. And if you're liking the improv and you're like, wow, I really want to learn this, you should learn it. We have a training center. You can give your email to Morgan over there. Give it up for our box office manager, Morgan. If you give her your email address, it'll let you know about cool things like our free improv workshops. Free. Come check it out. See what a class is like. Sign up with, get a discount on any of our classes. Those are the next dates. Those are happening. Don't worry about us selling your information. We would. We just don't know how. Okay. So that is the announcements. There's more drinks and food at the bar. But before we leave, let's find out who is in the lead coming back. Let's get a drum roll, please. And the winner so far is Laura!
I'm glad everyone came today. Katie, it's nice to see you back.
I was addicted to a certain kind of man. You're so funny.
So what do you want to do tonight?
I'm glad you were able to share that, Katie.
I think I've come a long way. I'm not dating mannequins anymore. I love stand-up comedy.
It's nice to see that you're doing well.
Welcome to the world's first live streaming stand-up comedy network. Subscribe now for a limited time for only $19.99 a year. Laugh Lounge. Let's laugh together.
Oh, kids, it's Friday night.
It's Friday! Mom! All right, it's Friday. Family game night.
What game are we going to play, Dad?
Well, Frankie did just turn 8 last week.
Yeah!
That's right, I just bought it yesterday. It's Ouija, the mystifying oracle. New from Hasbro, it's Ouija. Ouija, Ouija, we just playing with the Ouija board.
Steve, where did you get that?
Hasbro, right next to Monopoly.
I want to connect to little sis.
I want to connect to Aunt Fonda and Grandpa Joe.
I want to connect with Rick from our local grocery store.
All right, one at a time. Wait, Rick's not dead.
Let's play.
Frankie, Julie, why don't you give it the first try? It's easy. Just wipe the board to remove dust particles, hold the planchette with just your fingertips, circle the board 6 times. and ask away.
Aunt Fonda, are you here?
Awesome! Ask her why she never closed the bathroom door.
Aunt Fonda!
Little sis, are you here too? Oh, pretty sneaky, sis. Oh, sis.
Little sis!
Say, kids, I think it's time for Grandpa Joe to come out and say hello. Huh? What do you think?
Yeah!
Kids, look, it's Grandpa Joe. Looks like Aunt Fonda sewed his lips shut. Why couldn't she do that when they were still alive?
I think I like him better this way.
Rick! Where am I? What's happening?
Oh no, Rick is dead. Ouija, right next to Monopoly.
Ouija, summon the spirits of the underworld.
Sure, 420 is a holiday all about weed, but if you're an edgy middle school student, you know it's also Hitler's birthday. And with the rise of hate groups and actual Nazis, it's important to remember the terrible atrocities this horrible dictator has committed. I, of course, am talking about the fact that Hitler was a shitty painter.
Yeah.
And I can say this, I have an art history degree. Normally, I lie and tell people I dropped out, which is somehow less embarrassing. But what I'm saying is I'm qualified to speak on the subject, and Hitler was a shitty painter. He was awful. Not only was he rejected from art school twice, his paintings were described as his teachers as grim and devoid of life, and a real fucking bummer by everyone else.
That's so stupid. It's so stupid.
Thank you, Jay. I mean, just look at this painting. Look at this reject of a Stephen King backdrop. It looks like an I Spy painting where you're trying to find where they buried the body. And this one's not much better. You can just tell these two people are judging how hot everyone in the room is. And they are found wanting. This looks like an album cover for two grown men who eventually get caught sending dick pics to underage girls.
True.
Featuring Drake. And come on, how did Hitler manage to turn a drawing of a dog into a police sketch? Thank you. I'd also like to point out this is a German Shepherd, because if there was one thing Hitler was good at, it was subtlety. There are two things Hitler was very into painting, though. He very much loved painting buildings. How much so? 9 buildings. He liked painting 9 buildings. The other thing... I'm sorry.
I love it.
The other thing he liked painting was Disney fan art.
And this is true. I never knew that 12-year-old me and Hitler would have so much in common. And not only did he like painting Disney fan art, he liked painting sexy Disney fan art. Yes, feast your eyes on this. This is not a tracing Hitler did. This is not a coloring Hitler did. This is original content, people. And it is amazing. I take back everything I ever said about him being a shitty painter. This is gold. I mean, that dwarf clearly fucks, right? He knows you've had a bad day at work, so you just kick your feet up and let Bashful do all the work. That's right, this dwarf's name is Bashful. You know, the way that I get bashful after I've had 3 vodka sodas and Genuine comes on. It's so sexy, I'm surprised it's not even the new Nazi mascot. Look at that. Feast your eyes on that. And you tell me that's not the fairest one of all. And so, as you're hitting your bongs and you're smoking your joints, just remember that the most terrible, fear-mongering dictator in the world definitely masturbated to minor Disney characters. Just like you. Happy 420!
Would you like to get a suggestion for your scene?
Sure. I would like a word that begins with the letter F. Froth? Did I hear froth? I have literally never heard that as a suggestion before, so froth is our suggestion.
All right, we are going to see forward reverse froth in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Forward.
Are you
Reverse.
serious? Are you serious?
Forward.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious, dude. You want a beer or what?
I mean, I was gonna make us martinis. Oh, I thought we were having a classy night, James.
We're having a beer night. I got a whole keg of craft PBR.
I can't believe, after all of the discussions we had about this party, you're still going with the craft PBR?
Okay. Nobody wants your...
I want, that's one person.
Okay.
Reverse.
I want, that's one person.
Nobody wants your... Okay.
Can't believe, after all these talks, you're still gonna have the craft PBR?
Forward.
I can't believe after all these talks, you're still gonna have the craft PBR?
Reverse.
I can't believe after all these talks, you're still gonna have the craft PBR?
Forward.
Can't craft PBR?
Okay. Something about beer. My mother is coming to this party. She's an old drunk, all right?
Oh, old drunks love straight vodka.
No, they love PBR.
Did somebody say old drunk because I brought my own Chardonnay?
Reverse.
I brought my own Chardonnay. Did somebody say old drunk?
They love PBR.
Old people love straight vodka. What'd you say?
Forward.
Vodka.
They love PBR.
Did somebody say old drunk because I brought my own Chardonnay?
Mom. Okay, go reverse and say that you want PBR, okay? Do reverse.
Don't tell me what to
Go
do.
backwards? You want me to?
And then say, I want PBR.
I want PBR?
See, she wants PBR.
She said a question.
Fast forward.
I want PBR? Honey.
If we're gonna get rid
regular
of the
speed.
body, miss.
Regular speed.
If we're gonna get rid of your son's body, you're gonna have to put down that Chardonnay.
Honey, I love you as a roommate for my son, and I love my son, but I got half a glass left.
All right, I guess I'll just dispose of him myself. Oh, he's still alive?
Reverse.
He's still alive?
Forward.
He's still alive?
Reverse.
He's still alive?
Forward.
Still alive?
No.
Spilled my wine.
Bro. As your RA, I'm gonna have to tell you to keep it down.
Welcome to Laugh Lounge, the world's first live streaming stand-up comedy network. Subscribe now for only $19.99 a year.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Showdown. Give it up for your improvisers. Gotcha.
The kid is on. Dave up in the tech booth.
Oh, hi.
Okay. Yeah. All right, we are back. How was your intermission? Good. Solid. Great. We do those well. All right. So let's have our first place winner step forward. And let's get second and third place. All right. Okay. And then everybody disappear. Yeah. So these are the three that are in contention to win it all. Showdown. All right. Now, they're going to be directors of different genres of movies. They'll each be directing a movie of their choice. They're going to get some suggestions from you to influence the title and the film that they end up making. So let's start with Jessica to get your suggestions.
Great, thank you. What is a time period pre-1980s?
The 70s.
Yeah, we're
Asked
going
and
for
answered,
it.
yeah.
Thanks, babies. The 1970s. And what is a last name that's succinct and strong? King. Thank you.
All right, Laura.
I like that question. What's a first name that's distinct and strong?
Queen.
King? King. We've got a lot of king. Okay, king. And then what's an adjective? Just a great word that just describes a noun.
Solid.
Yellow. Grizzly.
Great, I got it. Thank you.
I like the one fat in the back. Fat.
All right. What's an animal that's not a cat?
Wombat.
Lemur.
Lemur. I'm gonna go lemur. Great. That's all I want.
Nice. Okay, so now let's loop back. The directors will reveal the genre of film that they're directing and then the title. And please applaud for all titles.
So we're going to go dive deep into the 1970s with the King family, and it's going to be much like Little Women, but my film is called Tiny Females.
I'm going to direct a horror. It's called King's School of Grisly Witchcraft.
I'm going to be doing a movie based on a Broadway musical about anthropomorphized animals who sing called Lemurs.
So we will see the beginning of all three of these films, then we'll come back here, and then you, the audience, will, by applause, vote to see which two go on and what is left on the cutting room floor. And then we only have time for one to reach all the way to the end, to see the end of the movie, and to win Showdown altogether. We're going to start with Jessica, and this is Director's Cut.
Welcome to the much beloved Tiny Females. We go back to the 1970s America. We open on the beautifully shagged carpet living room of the King family. We meet our siblings.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
God. 4-inch shag. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. Thanks for splurging.
Oh, you're welcome. Just call me Marmee. I don't know why anyone calls me that.
You're so cool, Mom. Thanks for sharing your weed, too.
I grew it myself. Times are tough. Your father's at war.
What war, Mom?
Vietnam. Don't ever disrespect your father or the troops. We've got to band together, girls. I'm not raising girls who don't support the army.
Suddenly, the second eldest child enters. She has been at a war protest because she, in fact, does not support the war.
Oh. Oh, wow. Diane, my second born. Where were you? A protest? Great.
What's your name, Marnie?
I'm your mother. Were you really at the protest?
Yeah.
Your father is fighting for our freedom.
I don't care.
What?
Are you kidding me? You slapped me just for not knowing what war it was.
Just want us to get along.
Listen, while you're at protests, men are out there, and if you don't marry well, then I'm just gonna die.
Look what you're doing to Mom.
Yeah.
The youngest sister in the black shirt coughs wildly.
Oh my God! Look what you're doing to your sister.
Sorry, I think I have a bit of a cold. It's probably nothing serious.
You're so good. You're the best daughter I have. Too bad you're gonna die.
And we fade out on the living room scene. We fade up on the garden where the neighbor boy is doing some macrame.
You've got to do your studies. I'm your tutor. You're upper class. Bye.
Diane, the second to eldest girl, runs up to the boy doing the macrame.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
I'm making macaroni paintings?
Sure.
My mom. She'll never understand me.
She'll never understand you. I know. I'll understand you. Sorry. That came off too forward.
It's very aggressive.
Sorry. I'll sit down. I'll get back to my
All right.
macaroni.
Not that I don't want you to understand me.
You're complicated.
I know.
You're not like the other girls.
No, I'm not. I protest.
A protest? What'd you protest?
The war.
The war? Sorry, that came off too hot again. Yeah, I'm sorry. But the war, that's where your father is.
I know. And you know what?
What?
My dad's in the war.
What? Wait, that's what I said.
I know.
said that before. I came off too hot
Okay,
there.
fine. It's just that I really respect my dad, and I respect his patriotism and his sacrifice to this country. He's putting his life on the line so that I can be free to be whatever I want to be. But my mom just wants me to get married, and I can't have anything, no career of my own.
God, I totally get it. I come from a great fortune, and that's tough too. Oh, it's like just everything's been handed. Let me do something once. I'm totally with you.
How much money do you have on you right now?
And blackout.
There are candles floating in the lunchroom of King's School of Grizzly Witchcraft. On the wall, they're hanging grizzly bear skins with brown fur and long claws. And large carnivorous teeth and pelvises moving for back and forward. There we go. In the most fearsome pose you've ever seen of a grizzly bear. And in headmistress of the school.
Help me!
Never.
Her witchcraft school is based on bears, specifically grizzly bears. And in walks her eldest pupil.
Help me!
Cassandra, as always, it is a great pleasure to see you and receive you in my receiving room.
So good to see you. I brought those spell books you asked for.
Oh, the ancientest of ancient spell books that contain all of the most wicked spells in the world?
Yes.
She
Thank
reads
you.
one of the spells that has a lot of bear terminology in it.
When one growls, one can receive the power of the Hybranese. When one sits, one can see the salmon in the river are for thee.
I can't wait to put these into practice.
Yes, yes, yes.
Cassandra's sister enters.
Set.
Hello, Melanie.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
You're still at this school.
Yeah, our parents bought my way back in.
I know how much money your parents have, and how much talent your sister has. And yet, we do need 6 for the coven.
I'm in.
Yes, I know.
I'm down.
Yes, I know.
Sweet.
Yes, you are.
Huh.
Yes.
You're gonna make an excellent addition.
Excuse me, sorry. I just wanted to get this bear's leg like up in the air.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Thank you very much.
Each witch has a special skill, and that's the reason they've been chosen for this school, and they reveal that to us now. A magical skill.
Cassandra?
Well, I know you chose me because, obviously I'm the smartest, and I can steal information from people's brains.
Yes, you can.
That's good. I could give people haircuts by just looking at them.
Yes, you can.
Could be useful if we need disguises.
Yeah. Wow, that's a good idea.
Cassandra, you're so kind.
Oh, sorry, this thing's trying to get away here.
Oh, thank you.
Get right
Thank
there.
you.
Perfect, yeah.
Thank you.
That is the best part of this school.
Yes, the bear is magnificent.
I'm gonna give the bear a rest.
Suddenly, the headmistress's rival witch, who she hasn't seen in years, enters.
Yeah, it's me.
What?
I'm starting a new school, and if anybody wants to enroll, they
I
can.
do. Take me away from here.
No. Yeah, my school is centered on wombats.
What? Audacity. What tenacity. How do you think that this is okay?
I'm in.
Thank you. Thank you.
What?
And we cut to a flashback of when these two witches actually are in the middle of a fight
Oh,
together.
thank God.
Don't fight in front of this bear.
I don't want to fight, especially in front of the bear. But maybe.
Alessandra, you give me no choice. You broke the.
They're not fighting each other, they're fighting together because they were friends.
Yes, that was awesome.
Protect the bear! You're so great!
You're so amazing!
Protection charms.
Your protection charms are the strongest in all of the world!
Stop it! I could never have. Fix the bear! Here comes the leg. Up, 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 up. There we go.
And back to the present.
You can't go with him, her.
Fix this real quick.
I feel like my skills aren't appreciated here.
It's not a competition between schools. I just want to teach other kinds of magic. Magic that doesn't rely on
Just
betraying
stand here
best
for a second.
friends.
Who betrayed whom?
Who left that battlefield?
Who? Who?
I was there, it was you.
All right, lemurs. Starts in where lemurs live. Some would say Serengeti. Sounds about right. So I haven't seen much of them. I'm pretty sure they're just jumping around, just saying who they are right now. So there's a lot of dancing, and one by one they sing about who they are. Yep, that's it. And their names are super goofy.
I'm Lumi Lumi Llama Mascot, 'cause I used to live in Madagascar. And then I moved to the Serengeti, where everything is very pretty.
I'm Chili Willy Maru, 'cause I used to live in Peru. And you know what I'm thinking is I miss all of those chickens. I'm Jiggle and Jill, 'cause I come from on top of a hill. And I swing and I sway and I jiggle and I dance, 'cause I'm Jing and Jill. I mean, yeah, jiggling.
All right, so that's the first three. There's still 6 more to go.
My name is Derek. I was born in a zoo. I don't know who I am. I'm having a crisis.
My name is Zuba Bafoo, and I was on a TV show with the Kratt brothers. They never paid me what I was worth, and I wish they would.
My name's Stacey. I'm the sexiest lemur. I wear lipstick. It's always on my teeth, though.
There's still 3 more to go.
I'm Mr. Magoo, and I'm the oldest of the lemurs. I got a broken bone, yeah, it's in my femur.
I'm Jennifer, and I have dreams. I'm Jennifer. What does all this fur mean?
One more.
Have never been.
Sorry, wrong place.
All right, now all the lemurs sort of come together, and they come together for one last kind of chorus, and then they start talking.
Lemurs, lemurs, lemurs.
We're dreamers, dreamers, dreamers. Lemurs, lemurs,
You should really sing along.
I don't know.
dreamers, dreamers, dreamers.
Oh, it's no use.
What's wrong? Hey. Oh, you can
I'll
clap
never
for
be
me.
a lemur.
What do you mean you'll never be a lemur?
You all are from actual places, even though it's only Madagascar and not the Serengeti. But I know that because I was raised in a zoo, and all I could do is read that plaque. It was,
Oh, Kevin, don't be such a floppy.
My name's Derek.
Oh, Derek, I'm sorry. Derek, Kevin, they're all such human names. I'm sorry. I'm not very smart, but I'm very kind.
I'll handle this.
Thank you.
Derek,
Yes?
what did that plaque say? In that zoo that you read every day.
It said that lemurs are happy in communities, and they swing from branch to branch. When they're on the ground, they have to kind of glollop around.
It said kind of in it?
Okay. It did.
Well, then why aren't you happy? Why didn't you follow the plaque's journey for you?
That's such a big question.
My children! It is old Duty Hooterman. Did you just bark? Good girl. Good girl.
in, sings a song that discussing who they are and the sort of big lemur event that's about to happen.
This is the lemur ball. I've invited you all. One of you will rise to lemur heaven, but only one out of 11. You prove your worth to me, old Nudie, Rudy, Booty, Schmoody, Uni. Yeah, that's my nickname. Yeah. You prove your worth to me, and I promise you, not you, you're completely out, I'm sorry. You promise me that you'll be the best lemur in the world, and you will go to lemur heaven, go to lemur
All right, let's get our three directors out front and center. Now, they are just going to give you a little recap. What's happened in their movie? What's to come? Why should you vote for their film? Go ahead and take it away, Jessica.
Well, first of all, we met the King family. They are delightful. Diane has a dilemma, and the neighbor apparently works with macaroni. Anything is possible for these bright, young, tiny females. And we haven't even got to the drama yet.
Yeah.
In King's School of Grisly Witchcraft, we have a lot of unanswered questions. Who betrayed whom? Who left the battle first? And how many other poses can the bear do? That's my pitch.
There we go.
All right, lemurs. A bunch of lemurs. I haven't seen cats, so I have no idea what's going to happen. They kind of probably know it more than I do, so that's probably what's going to happen. Cool.
All right, audience, you will vote by applause. You know, you'll applaud for everyone because they're human beings. But when I put my hand over the head of each director, the one movie that you actually want to see continue, please applaud the loudest and cheer and hoop and holler. All right, so let's start that polite Portland round of applause. You want to see the end of Jessica's film, Laura's film, Frank's film. Okay, I think Little Feminist Senator, say goodbye, say goodbye. Beth dies, spoiler alert. Okay, take it away, Laura.
We're back in Jay's character's school.
All right, welcome to Wombats for Everyone.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so we just, you know, I just wanted to bring a new approach to magic, like it's inspired by marsupials, keeping it inside for too long and then letting it go. Okay? I mean, does that make sense?
Wait, I thought we're the evil school, right?
No.
I want to learn the evil arts.
The bear is the evil arts. I want to get to the light. I want to make things good for the planet. I want to help humans.
Wait, so you're the good one?
I'm the good one.
We didn't sign up for this shit.
Yeah, I thought we were going to be the evil one, yeah.
No, I can promise you just as much power, if not more.
More power?
That sounds evil.
Yeah.
Well, it's just channeling the natural chi of the earth and the symbiotic...
Boring.
Yeah, give us power.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. Teach me that.
Just demonstrate that to show you the evils of it.
How cool was that?
That was freaking awesome.
Yeah. Listen, that was a mistake.
Do me. Stop. Do me.
How about just contentment?
Oh.
See? Use the things for good.
Can you give me a little choke, then a little contentment?
That sounds kind of nice.
Yeah, that's a little 1-2 punch.
I think we're going to do good here.
This school rocks. All right, so what are you saying about wombats?
Okay, so we all have our natural abilities as witches and warlocks and
I'm a witch.
You're a witch?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, whatever. And so we just harness it, keeping it inside, channeling it, and then releasing it, just like a wombat. Try it out.
All right.
Blast all those innocent, flowers.
All right.
You first.
All right, yeah.
Yes!
Oh, man. I just destroyed the shit out of those flowers. Hell yeah.
And we cut back to the K School of Bristly Witchcraft, where the headmistress is by herself in her room, but she's speaking to her visionary warlock in the mirror. There's a warlock in the mirror that she gets to talk to.
Charles, you are the only person who understands that I never meant to leave her alone. I got lost in the fog. I am evil, Charles. I am. But she was the light of my life, the love of my life. Actually, she doesn't even know. And now I can't tell her because my pride is too strong.
What are you gonna do about it?
Charles, no one's ever asked me that before. Seriously, they're afraid of me. No one asks me any questions. They just listen to everything I say. Thank you.
Why would anyone listen to what you have to say?
Charles.
Burn.
There. Thank you.
I'm sorry, that was harsh.
No.
You know I love you.
No. You are the only friend I have. And it just, you are making the most sense. I've got to look inside. I've got to ask myself what I should do. And then I should do this thing. What should I do, Charles? What should I do? What should I do, Charles? What should I do?
And scene!
All right, lemurs. So at this point, there's like a thing happening with the lemurs. We haven't really seen like an antagonist yet, so we should see one of those. Bad lemur comes in doing bad lemur stuff.
Did someone say bad lemur?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you're really bad lemur. You're so bad.
Everyone thinks.
So bad.
Everyone thinks because we got big marsupial eyes that we don't do bad. But we can do bad. You want to see how bad we can do? Tell me.
So bad.
Oh, wait, thank you for your honesty, and yet the crowd prevails. We can take things out of your pocket when you're not looking.
Oh my God, my watch.
We can drink things we find upon tables if you're not looking. Outside we may be cute and furry. Inside we are dark and curly. Oh, the rhymes. And as the baddest lemur, I must say, I don't want to go to heaven. Not today. I want to play. I want to take life by the paws. I want to sing. I want to dance and move my lemur hips. I want to play. I want to take life by the claws. I want to eat every day as if it were my last on earth. And suddenly I will know that the bad lemur wins and the good lemurs go. So take me for what I am. So bad. The baddest lemur.
bad lemur, but you don't want to go to heaven, and maybe you just don't believe in the dichotomy of heaven and hell, and you just prefer a rational existence.
Who are you?
Just a moderate atheist. Atheist lemur here. I don't think that's bad. I think that's just living your best life here.
No, dude, she's so bad. She's so bad.
No.
So bad.
Yeah, stop trying to give her dimension. She's bad.
You're so bad. Jesus.
But no, then the wise and lemur, whatever that one was. Comes in, yeah.
Oh, McCrappity. Poor McCrappity. It's all a facade, McCrappity. Sorry, what was that? It's all crappy, McCrappity. You're funnier than I am,
That
kid.
was smart.
I know that it's a ruse. You've been wanting to go to lemur heaven since you were born.
That can't be true, right?
You're not as bad as you seem.
Stick to your guns. Hell is cool.
Yeah, no, I know what I want. I'm the baddest lemur in town. I'm the baddest lemur around. You can't trick me with your kind words, because nobody's ever been kind to me. I've lived on the streets. I don't have parents, you see.
Nah, I don't know what's happening. I don't get what that is. I don't get what's happening.
I mean, you're still not going. But thank you. Thank you. And, oh my God. Listen, you must come to the lemur ball. We must all decide together who is worthy of going to lemur heaven.
All right.
So stupid.
We've got 2 directors left. A tough decision. What has happened? What is to come? I don't even know why I would ask you, Craig.
Yeah, I kind of spaced out.
All right. Well, Laura, what has happened?
Who's
what is
good?
to come?
Who's bad? There's probably going to be a big witch duel. If you want lemurs in there, we'll put lemurs in there. We got a lot to happen yet.
All right, lemurs. This story's absurd. There's a lemur ball. Lemurs got to go to heaven. If you want witches, I'll put witches in there. It's fine.
Okay. All right. Well, Alex, why don't you come out here? Okay. So stand on the other side of Craig. So you can either vote for Laura's film, Craig's film, or Alex will represent a fusion of both. All right. Let's start that round of applause. Do you want to see the end of Laura's film? Craig's film? A fusion of both?
Okay.
Oh, she gets directed again. Yeah, okay, go for it.
We open on the cab lemur ball. We open on the lemur ball. About 3 lemurs are there.
There we go.
Maybe 4.
Welcome to my lemur ball, where I will decide which one of you joins me in heaven. Also, that means you're gonna die.
This is the witch up in heaven.
Oh, sorry, I forgot the decorations here.
The bear.
We need the bear. No lemur ball is complete without a bear.
A lemur we haven't heard from makes their case for going to heaven.
I want to go to heaven because, well,
She hurries up.
have nothing here on earth.
Yes.
My life is just a dearth of friends and relatives.
Sounds pretty good.
You're awesome.
I want to go with you to a new place where maybe I can become a new lemur and reconstruct my face. Will you have me?
Just then we see lightning start to crackle.
Crackle, 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 crackle.
And in enters a magical being.
Guess what, lemurs?
It's a sexy centaur.
Sure.
What, sexy centaur?
Look, if you think any lemurs getting
Hold on,
in...
let me fix this centaur.
I've been taught, lemurs, the way of the wombat. And I'm also a centaur. So if anyone will be going, it will be me. And if you disagree with it, try to speak.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, it's a little 1-2 punch and contentful, yes.
Wait a minute.
Ooh, I like that.
Don't
This isn't
believe.
fair.
Why is it not fair?
You just show up with all these cool powers?
Yep.
Don't believe him. Cyril, the centaur.
It looks like they have a past.
Never thought I'd see you again, sister.
Well, I thought I'd see you again.
Where is
Sister Stephanie.
Where is she hiding her centaur body?
Nope.
Stephanie, this is where you've been hiding, dear.
Cyril, here's what you've been denying all these years that we had true love.
Wait, yeah, I wrote that out. That got cut. That got written out. The love story didn't work.
I thought it was like the cousin.
Jeff siblings.
I'm
Just
just
know
gonna back up.
I've had a brotherly love that I never had for you. Stephanie, you think you have the power to say who goes to heaven and who's not? Well, I have life. It's within this area, like a wombat. That's right, I'm pregnant.
With whose child?
The bear's child!
The bear? What?
That's right, a centaur bear combo in the womb of a wombat will be the ultimate creature.
The bear steps forward and explains how this came to be. In song.
It's got to be a I've been up there for 300 years, and I hate them all. I planted this seed in him or her or whoever it is. We fell in love in the 70s, fighting Vietnam. Now we're here together again, and you and I will go to There it is. It is. Listen, everyone.
They didn't explain anything.
I regretted the high voice the second it started.
What's more to know, we met in the 70s and this happened.
You've been pregnant for that long?
Do you know how long the gestation period is on a bear, centaur, lemur fetus? No.
Now listen, all of you. This is freaking ridiculous. All of it. None of it makes sense. There is no heaven.
Thank you.
I'm with you.
Thank you. This is it.
This is it.
This is it. I don't have any friends or family. This cannot be it for me.
It is. Just life is what you make it, so make it awesome.
Oh.
And they go into the finale of the show. Life is what you make it, so make it awesome.
Life is what you make it, so make it awesome.
Life is what you make it.
So kiss a possum.
Awesome.
Life is what you make it, so make it awesome.
To make it, so make it, everybody together. Life is what you make it, so make it awesome.
Life is what you make it, so make it awesome. And that's showbiz, baby.
That was Showdown! All right. So, just to remind you, Friday Night Fights is happening right after this at 9:30, 20 minutes away. It's an hour and 15 show, more improv, stand-up comedy from one of Portland's best and brightest. You're welcome to stay for free, have some more drinks, order some pizza. It's going to be really good. I do have 2 questions for the rest of us before we get out of here. Cass, did you have fun tonight?
Yeah!
Audience, did you have fun tonight? All right. Have a great night. Goodbye.
Thank you. It's 6 a.m. The kids have been awake for an hour at this point. Hell, they've probably broken everything in the house. The dogs have crapped on the floor. Your mother-in-law is staying with us, and Lord knows she's wet the bed again.
Fiddlesticks.
School starts at 8 a.m. sharp. Traffic is gonna be a nightmare. You can just tell already. And your boss is a narcissistic ass clown. Seemingly nothing will go right today except for one thing: breakfast. That's right, breakfast. The most important meal of the day. The last thing you have control over in your otherwise mundane and meaningless life. Something that your nagging wife, Tina, can't take from you in the divorce. Breakfast. You need something fit for a dad, fit for a boss, fit for a man, something full of protein and complex carbohydrates, something that is guaranteed to supercharge your morning and make sure that you get at least one thing right today. What are you waiting for? The kids can